Okay, so I think for a lot of artists, they're terrified of AI taking their jobs. Especially in the creative space, it feels like now more than ever, artists are saying support real art or screw AI. But in all honesty, I'm not scared in the slightest, and here's why. Now, I can't speak for artists in terms of people who draw and create digital art and that kind of thing because I would be absolutely terrified if I was them. Like, you see AI art everywhere. Like, I was walking through town center not too long ago and there was so much blatantly AI art on sale. And even on people's vans and stuff, like the amount of times I've passed a van and it's got an AI design on, or a store has an AI logo on, I'd be very scared. Like, if I was somebody who makes digital art and sold it, you guys are absolutely screwed, in my opinion, because it's becoming easier to do. Like, even I'm guilty of using AI to make funny memes of my friends instead of getting one of our artist friends to just use Photoshop because it's so convenient and so fast. Like, I can open Grok right now and take a picture of my friend and just say, add Netanyahu or something, and Netanyahu will just appear in a photo right beside him. And the worst part is that it fucking looks real. Like, if you use Photoshop, that kind of thing is going to take you way longer, and it might not look real unless you're like a professional Photoshop user, because AI is at the point where it can create a product that is competitive with digital artists in some instances. And that's got to be a hard pill to swallow. Like, we can deny it, but AI is absolutely able to go band for band with a lot of you. Now, logos and stuff like that, I've never seen a logo that I can't tell is AI, at least to my knowledge. Like, logos and stuff always have this blatantness to them that they were AI generated, especially if they use like animals or something. You just know in your heart that it's AI. But it also makes me wonder how many people are selling AI generated art to boomers under the disguise that they actually made it themselves. Like, imagine if Ed and Eddie had access to AI. I bet their scams would go fucking crazy just selling Kevin AI generated art for his pocket money, and by the end of the episode he like finds out the monkey he bought was using Grok. We're in such different times now. It's fucking mad. Like, even in 2021, I could never comprehend how much the digital landscape would change in such a short period of time. Because that video of Will Smith eating spaghetti came out in 2023, which is crazy to think about. Like, the first one that was weird and it looked like a Salvador Dali painting, 2023. Isn't that just mad to think about how fast AI has become near perfect in under 3 calendar years? Like, I genuinely think by 2027 at the latest, we'll be able to AI generate unique looking art that people can't tell is AI generated. Like, I've even seen on some of those apps for digital art and asset creation and stuff, you can generate assets within the app. Like, you can type in, for example, blue bird, and it'll generate some blue bird variations for you to use with your art, which is, honestly, it's scary. Like, if you're an artist who is struggling to finish their work and you're trying to make money, you could probably use AI to generate the second half of your work. And the real to AI ratio might be skewed enough to the point that nobody can tell. Like, I think we're entering a time of disingenuity. Like, you're extremely unlikely to tell someone that you use AI if you're trying to make money and not required to do so legally. And even if you're required to legally, it might be hard to dispute. There's so many AI storefronts where the owner is completely off hands, generating a ton of money without doing anything. Now, I don't have enough upfront capital to do that successfully and run ads, but if I had the means to do that, I absolutely would. Like, maybe it's not what you want to hear, or you lose respect for me, but if I could print money without working, I absolutely would. And I mean without working, because I'm not trying to spend months setting that up because I'm way too lazy and I'm probably way too stupid to set it up. That's why I became a musician, because my brain does not belong in a professional or corporate setting. But why I'm not scared of AI taking my job is because AI music is already at the point of replicating real artists, yet the biggest AI artists aren't outstreaming me. I think the music industry is way too solid to be replaced by AI. However, there's room for AI integration. Like, I think the future of AI in the music industry is to unfortunately undercut the services that artists don't want to pay for. So, like beats and mixing, because you can use AI to make beats now. I mean, I don't, and to my knowledge, my producers don't. And I think that if somebody told me they used AI in a beat, it just wouldn't sit right with my consciousness to use it knowingly. Like, samples, fair enough. I mean, if there's a funny sample or I want to make a meme song with something copyright and it needs replicated, AI is fine. But if you made an entire beat with AI and the human element was gone, I wouldn't be into it. And with mixing, a lot of my old songs are low quality recordings that if I had the chance to use AI to remaster them and make them sound radio ready now that the files are lost and I can't access them, or change the rooms they're recorded in, I would absolutely love to do that. Because, I mean, it's still me. Even if AI has touched it to change the dynamics of how I sound, it's still me. Like, I mix my songs, I process my vocals a lot. My effects rack is absolutely loaded with things that manipulate the way I sound. I don't really draw the line at AI being involved in that. However, I'd never use AI to compose my vocals, only alter them. Like, me personally, I view my vocal performances as a capture of energy at a certain time in my life, and it's important to me that I can feel how I felt recording that song. And it's never about money with me. Like, you couldn't pay me $1 million to upload an AI composed song on my Spotify page. I treat it like it's my baby. And especially throughout my life, I have to make an extreme effort not to bastardize it or harm it in a way that can't be undone. Because my career started out as a hobby, and I want it to end as a hobby when the music money dries up, if it ever does. Hopefully not. I mean, I'll still be recording songs and releasing music until the day I die, because music was my first love, and it'll probably be my last when I'm on my deathbed. But I guess that my stance on AI is integration I accept, but replacement I don't. And besides, I kind of want AI to become more popular, because I think it'll force the fans to crave that human element again out of protests. Like, local shows will start getting popular because nobody wants to go turn up to see an AI robot, unless it's like that Hatsune Miku thing. And I think once this war starts in the music industry of humans versus AI, the human artist will come out on top. Like, all one escape from AI might be seeing people in person, and that reversion to rejecting technology might be upon us, because I'd love to play shows and have there be a market for me to develop a fan base locally and around the world. Because, I mean, I make sick music, but there's no incentive to follow me or invest in my brand when you can just get the fucking songs and bounce. Like, nobody follows me, but they listen to my music. And I even remember one time I was playing Sea of Thieves and someone recognized me in a game. They said they liked my music and then they blew my ship up. And I don't even think that person followed me on Instagram, because they never reached out to me or anything. And my friends have heard my music come on in bars and pubs all around the world, and my fans will like send me videos and screenshots of my music being played in places, yet nobody knows who I am. And the strange thing is, this isn't even an unknown phenomenon. Like, I remember having a meeting with a major label and they told me that this happens all the time. There's so many artists who have like hundreds of thousands of monthly listeners and nobody knows who they are. And you've even got to think, like, how many times have you went into a bar or a store or something and heard a song that isn't popular and have no idea who the artist is, yet you might even have heard it a few times or it becomes familiar. And those people might only have like 30,000 monthly listeners, but sometimes they get played in certain places multiple times. Because to my knowledge, it's like an algorithmic thing. Like, most of my streams are algorithmic. I'm in Spotify radio. My discovery mode puts me everywhere. But not to get off track anyways, I think that the future for me as a musician personally is integration, especially surrounding sample clearance, because Spotify bought Who Sampled, which tells you it's like sample snitching central, and they're cracking down on samples which are really popular in my genre, and this could mean trouble for me and other artists in my genre. Like, if I was to swap those samples out with AI, I could keep the original vision for my music while avoiding copyright. At least under current laws. Until we have like sample clearance reform and change the laws surrounding copyright or something, then AI could actually be a game changer for a lot of us who made music for fun originally and then accidentally blew up with sampled songs. And for those who are scared of AI, I would just say don't be. Especially if you're a musician, because put it this way, nobody accepts digital artists. They just choose to use AI art because they don't want to pay for art. And our music is free to access, so there's no incentive to seek an AI alternative. And I think as long as our music stays free, there will never be a world in which AI can compete with us. That's all I wanted to say today anyways. Thanks for pulling up. And if you like this video, just a reminder, if you haven't already, throw a like on this. I mean, if you like it. And subscribe to my channel if you like what I do, because I'm going to try to stay consistent at this since I'm exploring new creative outlets for myself. I mean, I like typing these essays out, or whatever you call them, and I'm treating this man as fucking poor man's therapy. But yeah, if you're into what I'm doing, pull up to the next one. Bye.